I'm actually in fairly good health except for high cholesterol. Anybody else dealing with that? Yeah, me and that guy over there. It's tough, ain't it, buddy? Got to put down the pork rinds and move on with life. I didn't know anything about cholesterol. I go to the doctor for a regular checkup. He goes, oh, you've got a cholesterol level of 425. That's the highest in Wilson County, so I get to go to regionals in a couple of weekends. I've been eating butter to get my numbers up. Juicing. Extra gravy for me. But my doctor didn't laugh. He was all freaked out. He's like, oh, you need to immediately change your diet and exercise patterns. And I knew I was in trouble right there because I wasn't running either pattern at the time. I said, what do you recommend I do? He goes, get on a diet and come back in a month. I said, what diet? He goes, any diet's going to help your cholesterol level. But I proved him wrong because I started Googling diets. There's a website, you put in the food you like to eat, it tells you what diet says you can eat it. Yeah. That's pretty slick. I'm a meat eater, so I got on this Atkins diet. You ever hear about that diet? That diet should be illegal. I mean, you're supposed to eat meat 3 or 4 times a day, smoke a cigarette, and take a nap. What? That was a Chet Atkins diet that I got on before I had my glasses. Yeah, so I didn't really want to get on a diet, so I said, maybe the exercise, what do you think I ought to do there? He goes, well, you can ease into it. Why don't you ride a bicycle 3 or 4 times a week for an hour at a time? I said, I'll tell you why not. I'm 49 years old. Y'all with me on that, right? I mean, you see a man my age on a bicycle, you don't think he's exercising. You're like, that guy had a repo or a DUI. Some of y'all came here on a bike, that's all I'm saying, I don't know. So I didn't want to get on that. I didn't want to do exercise, didn't want to get on a diet. He said, well, you can take medicine. I said, well, no doubt about that. Every show I watch, I must be an old guy because every commercial is for medication, right? And the side effects are worse than what you started off with. There's one pill commercial at the very end, they go, may cause an early death. Well, who wants that? I'm going to go after supper once I have my cake and my pie and my ice cream, not early. Who wants to die early? So I got on Lipitor against my better judgment, but I got on it. And they left out the side effect on that commercial. $8 a pill. That's a Big Mac and a side of fries out the window right there. And they're little. One more I got it to take my pill, and I dropped it, and I couldn't find it, and I was out $8. I know. So now I wrap it up in a piece of bacon, swallow it whole every morning. Melt some cheese on there so it sticks real good. You get a toothpick in there, that's a pill and a blanket. Sell that back to Pfizer.